On Monday's episode of BBC Breakfast, hosts Sally Nugent and John Kay were visibly moved by an emotional segment that followed the fathers of two young girls killed in last summer's tragic Southport mass stabbing. The fathers, David Stancombe and Sergio Aguirre, ran the London Marathon in honour of their daughters, Elsie. Stancombe and Alice da Silva Aguirre, both of whom were victims of the attack. The segment captured their heart-wrenching journey, culminating in an emotional finish line moment. The fathers were running not only to remember their daughters but also to raise funds for charitable causes in their memory, including support for Bebe King, a 6-year-old girl killed at a Taylor Swift-themed dance class. As the marathon concluded, the footage showed Sergio breaking down in tears as he crossed the finish line, while David shared his deep emotional connection to the race, saying, "It's what she wanted, Elsie. So I was always going to do it, yeah, and I hope I've done her proud." The camera lingered on the fathers as they embraced and cried at the finish line, the grief of the moment palpable. As the broadcast returned to the studio, both Sally and John fought back tears, clearly moved by the raw emotion they had just witnessed. After a brief pause to collect themselves, Sally expressed her gratitude, saying, "Thank you for letting us film that. That is what I think we want to say to those incredible families for sharing part of yesterday and a hugely emotional end to the London Marathon." John also praised the fathers' strength, adding, "What a performance to do that for the reasons they're doing it, to run in the heat, just absolutely unbelievable, well done." The moment marked one of the most emotional segments in recent BBC Breakfast history, showcasing not only the tragedy of loss but also the resilience of the human spirit. Before the marathon, David shared how overwhelmed he was by the support he had received, noting that messages of encouragement had come from as high as the Prime Minister. Meanwhile, Elsie's mother, Jenny, shared that the Prince and Princess of Wales had contributed to Elsie's story, a trust set up in her daughter's name to support young people in Southport, and had sent the family a heartfelt message ahead of the race. This poignant moment on BBC Breakfast highlighted the emotional power of the London Marathon, where personal loss and the drive to honour loved ones intersected with the physical and mental challenge of the race. It left both viewers and hosts alike deeply moved by the fathers' courage and the enduring memory of their daughters.